sun, wind, and water. Driving a car thanks to the power of nature. Dr. Christian Mohrdyk invites Mercedes-Benz TV presenter Kilian Reichert to his first drive in a B-Class F-Cell.
Okay, Mr. Mohrdyk, why don't you start her up?
You'll be surprised, but it's already on. Quiet and without vibration, thanks to the fuel cell. F-Cell for short.
So tell me, what's the advantage of a vehicle with a fuel cell?
The greatest advantage of all is the emission-free drive. The only thing that comes out of the exhaust is water vapor. This vehicle is from the last phase of a low-volume series development. It is therefore substantially more than a prototype. It is the last phase before the production startup. The B-Class has an ideal characteristic. It possesses a sandwich floor under the passenger compartment. The components of the fuel cell and the hydrogen tanks can be very well accommodated in this intermediate floor. The vehicle concept was developed some years ago in regards to these alternative drives.
Well, you certainly notice that the car is very lively, but how does it drive? And don't describe it as a developer, just as a regular car driver.
The car drives like a Mercedes. It's actually just like every other vehicle. The main difference, as you've already said, is that it's substantially livelier. It has a higher torque, therefore the acceleration is much better than with a comparable combustion vehicle. Because this B-Class is driven by a 136 horsepower electric motor.
So the B-Class F-Cell drives well, looks normal. How will this technology progress?
This car now functions like a real car. We still have two things planned. We want to continue to lower the price of this technology, and we want to extend the lifespan before we bring the fuel cell vehicle onto the market in around 2012 to 2015.
Okay, let's take a spin. Now, there are many experts who say that the electric car is the way of the future. If that's so, why are you holding on to the fuel cell?
The difference between this vehicle and a battery vehicle is that the energy source is not a battery but hydrogen through the fuel cell. You have a refueling time which is similar to that of today's vehicles, that is 2 to 3 minutes, in order to fill the tank for a further 400 to 500 kilometers. The B-Class F-Cell. Zero emissions as standard.